Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
It's been a while, but I'm back and just in time for playoffs. Back in September, we had 32 teams competing for the Super Bowl championship. It was cut in half at the end of Week 17, and after last weekend's wildcard games, we're down to just 8. We saw 8 teams in the wildcard round, and only 4 moved on. Saturday, we saw Oakland playing at Houston and Detroit playing at Seattle. The Raiders were without quarterback Derek Carr, who, after leading the team to a 12-4 record, broke his leg against the Colts in Week 16. Rookie quarterback Connor Cook couldn't compete with the Houston defense, going only 18 for 45 with 1 touchdown and 3 interceptions. Houston quarterback Brock Osweiler completed 56% of his passes for 168 yards and a touchdown in the Texans' 27-14 win, eliminating the Raiders from playoff contention. Seahawks quarterback Russell Wilson went 23 for 30 for 210 yards and 2 touchdowns in Seattle's 26-6 win over Detroit, who were only on the board because kicker Matt Prater went 2 for 2. On Sunday, 2 more teams were eliminated when the Dolphins faced the Steelers and the Giants went up against the Packers. The Steelers' offense was carried by wide receiver Antonio Brown, who had 5 receptions for 124 yards and 2 touchdowns, and running back Le'Veon Bell, who had 29 carries for 167 yards and 2 touchdowns as well. Big Ben tried to help the Dolphins out by throwing 2 interceptions, but Miami didn't help themselves, losing 2 fumbles and throwing an interception to lose 30-12 against the Steelers. In other Miami news, while the Dolphins may not be moving toward the Super Bowl, defensive coordinator Vance Joseph will be headed out west to take the head coaching job for the Denver Broncos after agreeing to a 4-year contract this morning. Our final wildcard game featured the New York Giants and the 6-game win streak Green Bay Packers. Aaron Rodgers and the Packers have been on fire since Week 12 against the Eagles, and it sure didn't stop here. Rodgers went 25 for 40 for 331 yards and 4 touchdowns, the best outing by a quarterback in the wildcard round this year. 3 of the 4 touchdowns were to wide receiver Randall Cobb in the Packers' 38-13 win over the Giants, pushing their win streak to 7 games. We've now got just 8 teams vying for the title of Super Bowl 51 champions: Seattle, Houston, Pittsburgh, Green Bay, Atlanta, New England, Kansas City, and Dallas. Can the Packers continue their win streak against the white-hot Dallas Cowboys in Arlington? Can Brock Osweiler redeem himself in Foxborough? The Chiefs lost to the Steelers in Week 4. Will it be revenge or a repeat Sunday at Arrowhead? Who will play for the title in February? It's still anybody's game. I'm the Bird, and thanks for tuning in. See you guys next week.